Hello, teacher and classmates. Today, this is social studies, and we're gonna learn about Thomas Edison.
Listen and read along with the passage about Thomas Edison.
Okay. I'm also gonna read along while pressing this. Okay, go.
Thomas Edison was born in 1847. Back then, life was very different. There were no TVs, phones, or computers. Edison was a very curious child. When he was young, he turned his family's basement into his laboratory. A laboratory is a place where people make and test things. Even though Edison loved to learn, he did not do well in school. So his mother taught him at home. He read books to learn. His favorite books were about science. When Edison was around the age of 12, he got very sick and had a high fever. After that, he could not hear very well. Edison believed that his difficulty hearing helped him pay close attention to his work. Edison loved figuring out new ways to do things. When he grew up, he became an inventor. An inventor is a person who thinks of new ideas and makes things that nobody made before. The new things they make are called inventions. Inventions fix problems and make life easier for people. One of Edison's inventions was called the phonograph. A phonograph records and plays back sounds, so people can listen to something again and again. People used it to listen to music. Not all of Thomas Edison's inventions were successes. He invented a machine to count votes, but people did not want to use it. When Edison's ideas didn't work, he tried even harder. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work."
People did not have many of the machines we use today. Wait, let me check. Yeah, this one. Yes, correct. It's next. If I don't know, I can just look back. What details in the story shows that Thomas Edison was a curious child? Pick two. Set up a laboratory. Wait. It's a little bit hard. Wait. Was a curious child. Wait, let me look for that. Almost there. I'm trying to find it. Let me pause real quick. Okay, I think this is the right answer. Wait. Yes! It's correct. Alright. Which of the following are examples of inventions? Pick two. A phone and an elevator. It's not from nature. It's built by humans. That's why. What problem did the phonograph help to solve? Yes! I'm correct again. One more and then we're going to stage 2. Not all of Thomas Edison's inventions worked. What did he do when people did not like one of his inventions? Grew harder. Never mind. Yay! Incredible. Stage 2. Okay. 5. Okay. This is different. Let's do this.
In 1878, Thomas Edison began working on his most famous invention. Back then, most people lit their homes with candles and gas lamps. But candles and gas lamps were not very bright or safe. They caused fires, and the smoke gave people headaches. Some people used light bulbs, but they cost a lot of money and did not work well. Thomas Edison wanted to solve this problem. He wanted to invent a better light bulb. It took Edison more than a year to design his light bulb. The hardest part was figuring out what to use inside the bulb. He tested thousands of different materials. Edison finally made a light bulb that lasted for a long time and did not cost a lot of money. Now people had a great way to light their homes and stores. They could do more things at night. Edison made many other inventions. He wanted to make sure nobody copied his inventions, so he used patents. A patent says whose idea an invention is. Patents stop people from copying and selling an invention. Thomas Edison had over 1,000 patents.
Wow.
Edison never stopped inventing things. He was still working in his lab when he was in his 70s. When Thomas Edison died in 1931, people across the country turned off their lights for 1 minute to remember how he changed the world.
Oh, wow. How did people light their homes before Thomas Edison invented the light bulb? Pick 2. I still remember this. People use there. There we go. Okay, next question. Thomas Edison did not invent the first light bulb. What did he do? Worked much better. There. But it costs less. But it costs less money. What details in the passage show that it was hard for Thomas Edison to design his light bulb? I kind of remember that. Let's try. He spent more than a year trying to make the light bulb. Yes, he tried using many different things to get the light bulb to work. Yes. Okay. Yes! I got it correct. Alright. Why do inventors like Thomas Edison how do you say it again? Patents. Wait, let me find it. To protect their ideas from being stolen by someone else. Yes! One more question, guys. One more question. How did people across the country remember Thomas Edison died? 1 minute. There we go. Yay! Bye-bye, teacher and classmates. See you on the next video. Bye.